Good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you as we go past the 7 o'clock hour. The North Dakota Department of Transportation has issued a travel alert for portions of North Dakota. We're going to get right to it. Thanks to my fine sponsors at Robert Gibb & Sons, keeping Hutch warm today on this very windy and cold day. Here's the very latest. Let's get started. First and foremost, so we're going to take a look at a little clip of video shared to me by iNews. iNews out there this morning very early getting an idea of what the roads were looking like. And this is before some new snow started showing up on area radars right now, but the wind just blasting the snow that's been on the area, on the ground, the lofty, fluffy type flaky snow blowing across area roads on this day with a winter weather advisory. Thanks again to iNews for allowing me to share their video. Take a look at hutchesweather.com, hutchesweather.com, anytime, anywhere, no matter where you're at. We have the very latest for you on there. And one thing I want to teach to everybody here today is you can get the latest road conditions by clicking on this button right up at the upper top hand corner here. That's the road conditions button. Now, when you do click on that, here is the area where there is the travel alert in purple. All these counties shaded in purple, that's a travel alert. This is Grand Forks up to the Pembina border crossing, the Devil's Lake Basin. So it goes all the way up into the Rolla area as well. So if you're in Towner County, all the way out towards, Rolla, Belcourt, Dunseith, as well as Rugby, all under a travel advisory right now. The text on the travel advisory just basically says there's blowing snow across the area. Here's a look at the radar right now. This is what we're seeing, and this is really pretty close to what I was showing. We're going to get one of these narrow bands setting up, and it's setting up right here, just exactly as we talked about yesterday. This cold north air blasting in, rubbing up against warm air. Where that air starts rising on that lift zone, if you will, we get snowflakes forming. So we're getting this narrow band of enhanced snowfall. Visibilities in this area are likely pretty rough and tumble. And we'll go back to hutchesweather.com to check this out. But the radar shows near Mayville, the I-29 corridor between Grand Forks and Fargo, seeing a band of heavier snow. There are going to be some areas that get some accumulating snow from this system as well, so keep that in mind. We'll go back to a look at the latest hutchesweather.com page. As we go there, you can click road conditions in any one of the states across the region, but we're going to take a closer look at North Dakota by clicking on the camera link right here. By turning that toggle on, you too at home while using hutchesweather.com can see with your own eyes the latest road conditions. Let's go right where the snow is being reported between Grand Forks and Fargo on I-29, and let's sneak over just east of I-29. This is the Edinburgh area here. And indeed, we do have some snow falling in the sky. You can see it blowing. Not a lot of accumulation on area roads there, but the band of snow is setting up just a little bit to the east of this particular camera on Highway 32. Let's take a look at an I-94 camera, shall we? Let's go up here to the Buxton Exchange and see what we got. This is Bosemont, as a matter of fact. Flakes flying in the wind out there as we begin our Wednesday morning. A windy Wednesday morning at that. Here's a look at some of the latest with regards to the measurements of snow, fall, and wind across the area. Check this out. Wind gusts across the region from the North Dakota Agricultural Weather Network from central North Dakota and Lake Sakakawea. We have some gusts up there in McLean County near 50 miles per hour. It's over 50 as we go into Sheridan County out here. 52 miles per hour for the Wells County area too. Some heavy duty winds working their way through. So definitely some gusty winds. This extends the strongest winds into Kidder and Stutzman County. This is the Jamestown area where you see the 5-1. Here in Fargo, gusts are a little bit lower, 28 miles per hour. We'll keep our eyes on that. The system moves off to the east throughout the day today. Some of the stronger winds will rock the Red River Valley with snow and blowing snow. One thing I've been saying on my updates earlier is to watch these road conditions on hutchesweather.com. There's a couple of reasons to keep your eyes on that. As the temperatures today fall, we're going to experience some difficult travels, and the roads will become from wet to icy. Roads have been treated by our hardworking road crews out there, and they treat it with a brine or a mixture of kind of like a salt and water, and that will keep the water from freezing for a while. But once temperatures go a little bit below, say 15 degrees, 12 degrees, that's a magic number. we get ice, and even the brine mixture can't stop temperatures that cold from freezing up. Here's a look at your latest temperatures across the area. Here's the Mayville radar once again showing that we did indeed have a band of snow, and the temperatures right now are in the teens in the Grand Forks area. So the brine's still working, probably not working as well in Devil's Lake. Look at Belcourt, no worky for the brine solution up there. 9 in Minot, things are going to be icing up in those areas after temperatures yesterday hit the well into the 30s as well. 18 in Fargo Moorhead right now. Our temperatures as we cross the late morning hours into the early afternoon will succumb to single-digit readings here as well. And look at the heat is on down south. Some of the precipitation, by the way, showing up on the radar down to the south may indeed be falling on this boundary here, or even on this boundary right here, where we have warm air blowing up and heading up above the colder air below it. We get melting of the snowflakes before they hit the ground. So we could be getting some freezing drizzle, freezing mist, or freezing mizzle, one or the other. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. Remember to use the tools we've put together for you at hutchesweather.com to stay informed of the weather throughout the day, the road conditions throughout the day, snowfall reports throughout the day. hutchesweather.com, your source, one-stop shopping for weather information. Follow me on Facebook. Thank you so much for clicking the follow button. Subscribe on YouTube. Until next time, we'll see you later.